Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Matthew, your resident Jayoe Nation ambassador. I'm approaching Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, and I'm wiping sweat out of my eyes because it is about 100 degrees right now, and I just got sun lotion in my eyes. Shit. I've been cycling in Malaysia for a little while. I'm riding a recumbent trike around the world, and I'm approaching Kuala Lumpur, so I thought I'd do something I haven't done in a while, which is an extended ride. This is a forward-facing ride, so you can sort of see what I see as I approach Kuala Lumpur. I'm on a highway here, and we've got a descent of probably a good 100 meters before we enter the city. Whoa! Well, I got to watch out for those. Today was an interesting day, quite a nice day. I flew the drone a little bit, but I didn't make a real vlog episode today, which I normally do. Instead, I'm just gonna ride into Kuala Lumpur, and you guys can ride with me. We're going 60 kilometers an hour, 61, 62, 63, hey, 64. Are we gonna break a record? 65? No, do I see 65? No, I do not see a 65. And cutscene. Today was a bit of a funny day. I was cycling a while back. I could not find sunscreen. I don't know if Malaysia makes sunscreen a class 2 a class 2 drug or something, but it's very hard to find sunscreen. I went to a 7-Eleven. I went to a mini-mart. I went to another mini-mart and another 7-Eleven, just trying. I even went to a pharmacy. You would think that skin cancer would be something that you might want to go to a pharmacy to prevent, but no sun lotion there. I was finally directed to a Tesco that had a Watson's. Ooh, that sucker got cooked, huh? I finally went to a Tesco, and they had a Watson's, and they had SPF 50 in there, because my shins get the sun like directly down on my shins, so my shins were cooking, and I ran out of sun lotion a couple of days ago, and so I was wearing my sleeves and my buff and my big brimmed hat, trying to negate the sun as much as possible, but there's nothing I can do to prevent the sun to get on my shins, so I'm very happy I found that. Another story, I had this little portly Indian guy, and he just tailed me and followed me as I was riding up this hill. And when I ride up, if you guys don't know, I ride very slow. Like 6 kilometers an hour slow. Right now we're going 20, so you can kind of get an idea of how fast or slow that is. And he just followed behind me. He pulled up beside me and he smiled. I smiled. Then he took up position behind me again. He was riding this little moped that needed a tune-up because it was spewing smoke. And he would keep riding in front of me, and he'd turn around and smile. But he's smiling while the fumes from his moped are like blanketing me in smoke. I was like, thanks, buddy, but could you just go? Finally, he pulled up alongside me and he said, do you want some water? And I said, no, he said, do you want to eat something? He gave me the eat sign. He didn't speak any English. You know, that sign where you go up to your mouth. And I said, no. If you guys don't know, I'm on a pretty strict keto diet. I'm giving it a try, and so far I'm really happy with it. But it means that I have to reject a lot of food that is offered to me. And so he's like, do you want to, I'll take you to eat. I says, no, I don't want to eat, man. I'm really sorry. I'm very, very thankful for the offer, but no. I says, no, no eat, no eat. Full, full. I'm making the full sign. And he goes, eat? Hungry? No, no hungry, no hungry. Full. Oh, full. Hungry? He did not get the hint. He followed me for like 10 kilometers. And it was really stressful. Like, I didn't know how to get rid of the guy. A few times he disappeared and he drove away. And I'm like, oh, thank God. I don't got to worry about dealing with this guy. And then he'd come back like 5 or 10 minutes later. And he'd take a position in front of me, douse me with smoke. Oh, I was like, thanks, buddy, but go away. Thank you, but go away. Oh, pretty big apartment complex going up. Let's see on my terrain map if we got any more hills. Nope, no more hills, guys, but kind of a steady descent as we approach Kuala Lumpur city. I'll let you hang with me here as long as you can. The first destination is the Petronas Towers. Those two very iconic towers that are attached by a bridge up at the top. Very famous. Probably the most famous building in Malaysia. And so we'll go there and take a picture, and then afterwards I'll just stop it after that, because then I'll be going to my hotel. But I'm going to take a 360-degree picture in front of the Petronas Towers. I think it'll be pretty cool. Hello. Because my friend Darren Broadhurst, he's cycling around the world on a trike just like mine, and he took a picture in front of the Patronus Towers, and I want to send him my version of that picture, riding the same trike. It was kind of funny. A couple of days ago, I was riding through a few, not back, just this basic highway I'm on right now, but it's definitely more quiet up into the, once you get out of the major city here. Right now, it's actually morphing into a highway. But when I was just riding down the road randomly, I stopped at a little roadside stand, and I got out, and a really nice owner ended up comping me the meal I had, which was so nice. And he was standing outside taking pictures of the trike. Another guy came up and said, "I've seen that same trike." And I said, "Really?" He's like, yeah, it was black though. I says, "You met Darren." And he's like, "Who?" I showed him a picture from Facebook. He's like, "Yeah, that was the guy." That was kind of neat, So we both sort of crossed paths via this guy, random guy in Malaysia on the side of the road. Very, very cool. A few interesting things have gone down that, you won't really be able to see, because I didn't really include them in the vlog. I was cycling about 150 kilometers to my rear, and I saw some cards on the side of the road, and they were just right on the side. And I looked, and I noticed one of them was a license, an ID, a Malaysian ID. So I stopped, I picked it up, and then there was little pieces of paper with notes and phone numbers and SIM card cards with data, like the SIM card data on it. All right, hold on. We've got to move off to the side here. It's going to get a little hairy. Okay, we're good. Holy shiza, I need some water. My mouth is dry. I killed like 2 liters just before I hit this hill, and already I am needing some more beverage. Let's stop here and refill. Yeah, I don't normally actually pull off when I'm this close. I just bully through, but I'm really dehydrated. Oh boy. Anyways, I found, hello. Anyway, I found ladies' IDs and stuff. It was everything. The girl's entire life was there. I stopped off at a hotel and a little hotel, and I gave it to the receptionist. I said, maybe you can Facebook that lady. Okay, I'm gonna go inside. Why don't you come with me? Get my wallet. Go ahead. Yep. Oh, it's not cold enough. Oh, come on now. That's a problem. They don't chill as much as I wish they would. Maybe this side's a little cooler. Oh, not cold enough. Well, I gotta do it. Hello. How much? $2.90. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, guys, back in business. Huh? I should have left it running because I just had some funny interactions with some people just now. As I was drinking water, I always get interested parties coming up and, where are you going? Oh my God, around the world, around the world. Oh my God, oh my God. I do like the Indian accent in a lot of ways, you know, just the inflections. Where are you going? Oh my, your legs are very strong. All right, feel like a new man. Whew, boy. All right, so anyways, it's been a nice hello, nice ride through Malaysia so far. Good stuff happening. It's so funny how you just become comfortable, you know, like as I sit here, I'm monitoring my rear view mirror, constantly looking at my rear view, looking at the data on my computer, making sure what's behind me I know. You may think I'm distracted right now talking into a camera, but honestly, this camera is sort of like, it's like part of me, you know? It's like, yeah, I don't even have to think about it really. I'm just sort of talking to you as I'm looking in the rear view. Holy sewer. Ooh, boy, that does not smell good. That's ripe. That's a sewer over there, over that hill. I hope it's a sewer, not somebody's swimming pool. Hey, come over. You want to go for a swim? No. That's okay. But thanks for the offer. Oh my gosh, having water and being hydrated. It's like night and day. I'll tell you what, guys, this keto thing I'm on is very interesting. Oh. Hello. Kid almost lost his balloon. Everything's good even on these highways. I can see people, you know, I look for people's turn signals to go that way. They'll flick it on and then they'll sort of shift over, give me room. Unless I have a really nice shoulder like this, in which case, no worries, buddy. No worries. But these merging lanes, these can be a bit of a headache. So I just have to make sure that I don't dart over, that I look and monitor, and after this minivan, I merge over across. Gray minivan, merge over, no problem. Well, I think we're in Kuala Lumpur right now, guys. Maybe this bridge here is the... Hello! Another burned out car. Look at this thing. Man, this car's fried. Oh, it's not burned out. I think it just had an accident. Ouch. This is a stream of consciousness conversation. Okay, here we are. Kuala Lumpur. We are here. The only time I've ever arrived here is via flights. So to ride here is very cool. I normally have to fly from China to get here. I come into the airport. I see the jungle around. But here I am. I have a fairly connected line all the way from Shanghai to here. That is majority on the road. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, we have 13 kilometers total, and probably 10 of that is to Petronas Towers. So I might make this a fairly long one. We'll just take you all the way to Patronus Towers. What do you say to that? Hopefully I can speak interesting things. I do like the blacktop. The blacktop is looks like a new additive to this road. I won't turn it down. Oh. Yeah, I've been really hot these days. A couple of days ago it got up to like 104 degrees on the road. I have to take into consideration that my Garmin sometimes heats up in the sun, so it's not 100% accurate. I went to it once and it said it was 47 degrees, which is, I don't know, it wasn't 47 degrees, but I had gone in to get some water, and during that time it was just heating up in the sun, like direct sunlight. All right, we're in a little bit of a traffic area here, so this might get interesting, folks. This might get interesting. The power of the trike will propel me. The power of trike propels you. The power of trike propels you. That's kind of funny. That should be on a shirt, actually. You know The Exorcist, when the priest is trying to exorcise the demon and he's splashing holy water on the girl and he says, "The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you." But in this case, the power of trike propels you. Is that funny or is that stupid? I think it's borderline. Borderline stupid funny. Where are we going? I think people are trying to get off. I don't need to get off here. I need to go straight. I just don't want to. Hello. All right, we good now. Ooh, I like that, open road. Everybody's jumping on, what is it? They're jumping on some other bisecting highway. Fine with me. Get off the road. Oh. If you can hear the squeak from my suspension here, I apologize. I gotta open it up and lubricate things a little bit. I think my spring is actually rubbing up against the top suspension strut cap, and it's every time the shock is moving up and down on the spring, it's just scratching just slightly, just enough to make noise. I've opened it up before, if you guys remember, and I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. Just started a couple of days ago. Been too lazy to fix it. It's not life-threatening. All right. Looks like we got a pretty heavy on-ramp here. Let's just take it easy and use my side view mirrors to assess the rear situation. I've got a red car here. I've got a motorbike here, and we're good. No problemo. I think you just got to take traffic as a, you got to be uber aware, but you can't be scared. You got to make strategic moves, and you just have to go with the flow, and you have to monitor your, you know what, if I didn't have my side view mirrors, man, oh man, I don't know, I'd be a totally different driver. I'd have to drive in a totally different way. Everybody's so nice here. Do you realize nobody's honked at me once? I don't know. I'm wondering what kind. I've heard from a few friends that Australia is going to be like, the nice people are really nice, really nice, but there's a cult of cyclist haters out there that drive big cars and don't think bikes or trikes deserve a place on the road. In fact, they call us road toads, from what I've heard, and they will like intentionally sideswipe people and push people off the road, and sort of even take pride in the fact that they're being assholes. I don't like that. I am not looking forward to that. Asia in general has been so nice. So nice to people. Look at that tree. That is a neat looking tree, huh? I wonder how old that tree is. Okay, we're 11 kilometers to the destination. Again, that's my hotel, not Petronas Towers. But I always love when I reach the 10 kilometer mark, because you can start counting down. 10, 9, 8. I almost feel like the last 10K go by a lot quicker, you know? Because, you know, it's like each one is that less of a time to ride until you're done with the day. Anyways, let's see here. Wait, sorry about that. Did you hear that? My knee hit the camera and pushed the microphone into my face. I wonder if you heard it. Hello! Can you even see those people? It's so bright here. I wonder if you can even see when I turn the camera. Train action. This is a beautiful little shoulder here. I am really liking it. All right, 10K left. 10K left. It's official. I like to see kids in the back seat, and then they'll look at me and I'll wave to them. And then they'll look at their mommy and whatever. Daddy, Daddy, there's a weird man on the side of the road. He said hello to me. You know, like the kid notices first. I like that. And then the kid has some sort of a nugget, a beautiful story. Maybe he won't even tell his mom and dad, just waves to me. And then he's got a little moment, you know, a little moment for himself. Special moment shared between me and some kid I'll never see again, you know. But I might never see him again, but I've given him something and he's given me something. There's been an exchange of gratitude, you know, an exchange of excitement, exchange of happiness. You know, it's going on. There's emotional exchanges that go on all around us all the time, you know, and they're not always positive, you know. They can be negative too. Just like, you know, if you look at somebody and you scowl, or you get focused too much on you're being too self-centered, and somebody looks at you and maybe they're just being kind, but you're lost in your world and you're froopy, and then they sort of look at that, and in that froopiness, that translates into their life too, you know. And no matter what, even if it's unrelated to them, it's like a virus, you know. Happiness and sadness and anger and hatred, all of it is a virus. It just depends on if it's a good one or a bad one, you know. That's why I always try to keep a smile on my face, always. Because I would much rather spread the happiness virus than the anger or frustration virus. Like, for sure. Okay, my shoulder is disappearing. So, sorry guys. There's a taxi. I have to ride this road though. I'll get my center wheel right on the white here. Hello. Sometimes I think that, oh man, you can't ride on that road. Yeah, you can hear it now. The sound of my shop. All right. See how my shins just get like direct sunlight? It is brutal. Brutal. That looks like a good meal right there, minus the potatoes. That's all keto right there. Anyways, oh, I didn't finish. So I've been on this, I've been on this keto diet, and I haven't had a soft drink in like 2 weeks. The amount, like, I used to drink a Gatorade, orange juice, with almost every stop I stopped. It was Gatorade or orange juice, and then a water. I have eliminated it. Not one drink from a store, not one. I did have a fresh coconut juice on ice a while back, and that was good. But I have not had a store-bought drink with sugar in it. Not one. Isn't that amazing? And if you can believe it, it is 1:45. Yesterday, I had food at 6 p.m. and I haven't eaten anything yet today. Not one thing. I'm not even hungry. I had a coffee at McDonald's, along with a bunch of refills of my water there with ice. McDonald's and KFC are my bastion of ice supply hope. Ooh, we got some heavy traffic up ahead. Can you see it? So yeah, no sugary drinks. I've been like doing this intermittent fasting thing where after dinner I don't snack or anything. I just eat a meal in like the beginning of the evening, and then I normally don't have breakfast, and I'll eat when I'm ready. And today I'm not even, you know, this is probably the longest it's been, this period of time where I haven't needed to eat. That's good, huh? That's very, very good. All right. And so we merge. There's a huge intersection here with two major tributaries. So I think if I can get through this, I think we'll be good for a little while. Let me scooch over. I'll probably have to scooch back, but scooch over for now. I don't like to be in the middle of the highway. But yeah, I've actually had to turn down food. I used to eat everything that was in front of me, but now I've trained myself to moderate. Almost eliminating carbohydrates, but not completely. It's kind of hard here and on the road to, you know, when you don't have access to Whole Foods and these kind of places. But I do pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the results. I haven't weighed myself though. I gotta weigh myself, find out how much weight I've lost, if any. Hopefully I have, because if not, golly, I've put a lot of work into this diet. And if I have nothing to show for it, I would be frustrated. All right, we have 7.7 kilometers. Truck behind me wants to turn off. All right, we want to go straight. So we're going to let this gray car go around us. And this motorbike, and then I'm going to shift over. Perfection. Good stuff. I really enjoy riding in the city like this sometimes because there's all sorts of little mini missions, you know, like a video game. Like you have the mission to get to Kuala Lumpur, but you have mini missions. How to, you know, merge into this intersection, how to make sure you're on the right track, you know. That area there was sort of like a mini mission. Ooh, look at this lady going against traffic. Jayoe. She looked like an interesting character. I don't know when we'll see Petronas Towers. Should be seeing it in a little while. That road just now was chunky, like wearing down, but you know, it's not flat, just sort of missing bits. That's a nice way to say hello. Sometimes big trucks say hello, and they scare the bejesus out of me. I'll jump right out of this trike. You know? Really, really loud horns. There's Petronas Towers. Do you see them? There are 2 towers over there. All right. All right, I like to see those on the horizon. You'll see it right after. There we go. Do you see it? Did you see it? It's out there. If you didn't see it, take my word for it. They're out there. Oh. Little bump in the road here. Little bump in the road of life. You know what? I'm gonna focus on riding a little bit. I'll catch up with you in a little bit when we get closer to Petronas. Okay, we're back. Actually, you missed a whole bunch of stuff. Happy people. I saw a paddy wagon with a bunch of prisoners locked up, being transported somewhere. And I flew the drone, which was cool. All right. All right. Let me see. Okay, this is my exit here. It's a bit narrow. So when I flew the drone, it's actually quite hard now because it's so hot. It's pushing 100 now. It's so hot that the phone goes black. You know what happens when an iPhone gets too hot? It like the settings turn down the brightness, and so I'm like trying to fly it, but I can't quite see what's in it, what's in the screen. It was a little frustrating, but it's okay. We are just a couple of kilometers away from the end of the road. Patronus Towers. Yeah, I'm on a... Right now I'm on a... Well, not right now, but I just came off a pretty major highway. I don't ride highways that aggressive regularly. So it was a good thing that I turned the camera off. But there was, right after I turned the camera off, there was a really, really nice decline. Really nice. And I went under a couple of bridges at a high rate of speed. It was ripe for a extended ride. So again, you can't catch them all. That's like always happens to me. I turn the camera off, and then a second later, something interesting happens at a split second that I cannot capture any other way. All right, I think we are in downtown. Oh, get in the shade of a concrete truck. Just don't let it loose, buddy, or else you'll bury me. Oh, and I see a bike lane up ahead. There's a blue lane up there. You'll see it in a second. I'm always tempted to grab onto a truck like this because the acceleration won't hurt me, and the speed would accelerate perfectly to keep me in the speed. And you want to grab something that's clear of the trike so that it's elevated enough to where you can kind of get under the back of the truck. I haven't done it yet, but I have definitely conceptualized how exactly I would grab onto a truck and ride. Not all of them are suitable, but some of them are like perfect. All right, the green line. We own the green line. Oh, looks like there's a shorter way. Yeah, this is a shorter way. That's the joy of riding a bike. You can kind of sneak around a little bit. Somebody over there's getting the camera ready to take a picture. There's a walk. Ooh, it is warm, man. My shins are burning up. They burning. All right. Should be any second now. Nice roads. Nice roads. All right, so far. I'm remembering that Kuala Lumpur was harder to get around, but not so bad. Not so bad. Okay, so Petronas Towers. Hello! You can't hear people screaming out of their cars very easily because I have the microphone reversed so that you can hear my voice really well, but you can't really make out what people are saying in their cars. I wonder if you heard those two girls say hi so nicely. It was really, really in unison. Hi. All right. Okay. Now this has me going and doing a little jog around. Let me make sure I'm good here. I'm just going to go directly to the Patronus Towers. Where are you, Patronus Towers? There it is, Patronus Towers. Okay, so, all right. Hello. All right. 1.8 kilometers away. I accidentally had my hotel in there first, so we were going to the hotel as opposed to Petronas Towers. So, hello. I like to say hello. I like to say hello. I like to say hello. Don't you know? I like to say hello. This guy is not looking at oncoming traffic. This is a nice little bike lane. And that girl wasn't looking either. All right, we are gonna cross over here and then hang a left to Louis. Louis. There it is. Okay, I see it. It's kind of a nice... I think I remember going to that tower with Annie or something. I'm not 100% sure. Sometimes places blend together. One thing I remember of Kuala Lumpur, though, is they had an amazing bird sanctuary. Just amazing. Me and Annie went there, and man, all the birds kind of flying around. It was large enough to where you didn't feel bad for the birds. You know, they were just being fed properly and living in a nice habitat that treated them well. Big enough to fly around if they want. It was quite cool. Okay, here we come. You can see them out there in the foreground there. Can you see them? Hello. All right, when we get to Petronas Towers, I will end the live stream. This little girl is super cute, and the motorbike. So cute. All right, Patronus Towers. We here. We have made it to Kuala Lumpur. Once we make it, there's nothing you want more than for me to stop singing, because I'm way out of tune. What do you guys think of this extended ride conversation? It's not as natural. I mean, we're riding through the city, but maybe it's interesting to watch. It'd be nice if we had a subway train go by. Would it be nice? Yeah, Grab is, you can call Grab on your phone and have them deliver food. Pretty much anything you can think of. You just ding, 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 and you can have them delivering fresh produce or fast food or whatever. Right to your door. I think it's just a couple of blocks and then we're there. I mean, I can see the towers, so it's not too far. Oh, that guy ran a red, I think. But he knew. He knew what he was doing. All right. We're about to wrap this sucker up. Blue line, blue line. $850 meters ahead to Petronas Towers. I'm getting excited. Are you getting excited? I'm getting excited. $750 meters? Hello. Howdy. All right. Hello. How are you? Good, good. USA. I don't know how you could hear that. The microphone was not pointed to my mouth. All right, here's the towers right up there. They will look beautiful on that 360-degree camera. I've been sort of frustrated that I have this camera that does not film videos like I intended it to, but it sure does make nice pictures, and the Patronus Towers will be a perfect backdrop to shoot with a 360-degree camera. Faux show. A little bit uphill here. That's okay. I wonder if I can zig into traffic here and zag over to the turn lane. I think I can. Whoa! that was tight, man. That was very tight. Hi. Huh? All right, here we go. Final turn, and we're here. Hello. All right, we're at the Petronas Towers. Can I take a picture of the towers? Over there? Okay. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, boss. I can't take a picture here? Where? Where? Can I go over there? What about over there? Can I go over there? Dude needs to take a chill pill. Oh, goody good. Thanks.
Man, oh man, that Malaysian flag looks just like the American flag. And I'm in Kuala Lumpur right now. And I'm excited. Riding here on my trike, sort of, it makes all things more tangible, you know? Well, if I can do this, I can do anything. I cycled to Kuala Lumpur 2 years ago. Yeah. It's been 2 years since I saw this guy. And now we meet again in Kuala Lumpur. What a small world, you know? Wow, hip and cool. Apparently this is the hip place to go. It's got some multiple video crews cruising through this place.
Oh, the glowing Jayoe card right there.
So, yeah, he knew me via a search on YouTube for cycling in Japan.
Yeah.
He actually watched my hour-long drone flight around Japan.
I did. I actually finished every second of that. Twice!
Twice!
Well, this has been a real pleasure.
We finished our meal and it was no regret. No regret.